From Hailey Bieber spending years tweeting about Justin to Travis making a friendship bracelet for Taylor Swift, but not getting seen, one would think that these crushes would end in disasters, but Cupid played a different card. But these are not just cute stories about manifestation, because sometimes admitting a crush doesn't end in embarrassment. Sometimes it quietly rewrites someone's entire life. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, one of these stories might completely change how you think about shooting your shot. You know that feeling when you have to walk up to someone and admit you have a crush on them? Inside of yourself, you just keep praying they don't laugh at you. Sometimes you expect embarrassment. Sometimes you brace yourself for rejection. But sometimes you just get a connection. Like in the case of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, their love story did not start with that beautiful ring Travis gave Taylor. It actually started at the Eras Tour show at Arrowhead Stadium in July 2023, when Travis decided to go meet Taylor. But he didn't go empty-handed. He made her a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it, hoping that he would be able to give it to her, but he couldn't. Apparently, Tay does not meet her fans before the show, but Travis did not give up. Rather, he went on his New Heights podcast that millions were listening to and admitted that he was a little butthurt about it.
I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her.
You made her a bracelet?
Yeah. If you're up on Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it.
Well, Taylor must have heard about it because months later, she showed up to his game and they went public. By August 2025, they were engaged with a caption that said, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." He moved from not being able to give her a friendship bracelet to giving her a ring. Speaking of crushes that changed people's lives, Madison Beer has admitted several times that her crush on Justin gave her the confidence she needed to start music. But it didn't start like that. It all started with an obsession Madison had for Justin. In her words, Justin Bieber was her childhood crush, and she even had a cardboard cutout in her bedroom. On the Pod Crushed podcast, she said, "He was definitely my obsession. And here's what made this complicated in the best way possible." When Madison was 13 years old in 2012, Justin shared a video of her singing Etta James at Last on his Twitter page.
I run to the car, I call Nicole, or she might have called me and been like, "Justin Bieber just fucking tweeted you." And I was like, "What?" And then my phone was just blowing up. I was freaking out.
When Madison saw it, she was totally freaking out. And that single tweet helped launch her entire career. It helped her to get noticed, and she even signed with his manager, Scooter Braun. She said it was a turning point for her, from a poster on a wall to an actual career catalyst.
I was posting covers, singing some songs, and Mr. Justin Bieber saw one of them, and I was signed to him and Scooter and all that stuff.
We can say that her crush changed her entire life. Imagine the moment you realize that your crush actually likes you back. For Harry Styles, it happened a decade after he admitted to having a crush on Emily Ratajkowski. Back in 2014, Harry went on an interview with Telehit, and he was asked who his celebrity crush was. He didn't even hesitate. He just said, "Emily Ratajkowski from Gone Girl." It was just a few minutes clip of a random interview that happened nearly a decade ago, but fast forward to March 2023 in Tokyo, when paparazzi photos surfaced. The photos were of Harry Styles and Emily Ratajkowski kissing. Of course, the internet lost it. People dug up that old interview and fans started calling it manifestation. Emily kept it casual and addressed it with, "Sometimes things just happen." Turns out Harry's vulnerability did not end in rejection, but in a beautiful love story. But not all crushes turn into a romantic moment. Like in the case of Elle Fanning, who had a huge crush on Jack Black. Elle once admitted on The Tonight Show in December 2024 to having a group chat with her sister Dakota and their girlfriends. And that group chat was solely dedicated to talking about how attractive Jack Black is.
It has made my life. So we have a group chat, my sister and all my girlfriends, and it's basically dedicated to how hot Jack Black is.
In her words, he is the perfect man and the hottest man I have ever seen in my life. And she said this during a lie detector test with her sister. Finally, she got the opportunity to meet him during the 2024 Golden Globes. Elle was waiting for her car at the valet, and Jack was there as well. She looked totally flushed, and her boyfriend kept encouraging her to go and say something. After so much persuasion, she finally did. And then her boyfriend yelled to Jack, with Jack's wife standing right there. "You're her hall pass, by the way." Elle did not know where to hide her face, and I can't even blame her. Just imagine having your crush announced out loud. Oh, the horror. But what truly made this complicated was that Jack loved it. Elle posted a selfie with him on Instagram captioned, "Life made." She told Fallon later, "It has made my life. I was turning bright red. I still am." And at the 2026 Golden Globes, Jack sent her a sweet video message saying, "I'm very flattered."
Congratulations on your awards. You're making me very embarrassed with all this hall pass talk. Look, I'm very flattered, but I have to keep my eye closed because I am so embarrassed.
In 2022, during the Harry Potter 20th anniversary reunion, Emma was beyond flushed as she kept describing the exact moment she fell for Tom. She said they were in their own set tutoring session, and the assignment given was to draw what they thought God looked like. Tom had drawn a girl with a backward cap on a skateboard, Emma said. And I just don't know how to say it. I just fell in love with him.
You thought God looked like, and Tom had drawn a girl with a backward cap on a skateboard. And I just don't know how to say it. I just fell in love with him.
Back when this happened, she was 9 years old. But her age didn't stop her because every day, she would come in just to look for his number on the call sheet, number 7. And if his name was there, then the day just got more exciting. But Tom didn't feel that way. He was 12 back then, and he saw her as a little sister, which made him become protective of her. And now, after almost 20 years, they are still in each other's lives. Emma wrote the foreword for Tom's 2022 memoir, Beyond the Wand. She called him her soulmate. They've both said they've always had a spark, just at different times. "We just love each other," Emma confirmed.
Nothing has ever happened romantically with us. We just love each other.
Back in the 2000s, every teenage girl had a huge crush on Justin Bieber. And one of those girls was Hailey Baldwin. She first met Justin in 2009 when she was 12 years old. And it all happened because her dad, Stephen Baldwin, had introduced them backstage at the Today Show. They look as adorably awkward as any fan meeting a celebrity.
Hey, my name's Steve. And the third song, how you doing, bro? This is my daughter, Haley. The third song is... Yeah.
Years later, she tweeted that his new song, Boyfriend, is so good. But she wasn't the only one who felt this way, because the song was already #1 on iTunes. She went ahead to congratulate him on hosting SNL, and even asked when he was going to Instagram again. But Hailey did not stop there. She came online in May 2011, when Justin was publicly dating Selena Gomez, and tweeted, "I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." But her tweeting about being in support of his relationship while having a huge crush on him was not what made this complicated. What really made this complicated was when she told Vogue in 2019, "I was never a super fan of him or of anyone. It was never that crazed, screaming thing. I didn't think about it in any kind of way except for the fact that he was cute. Everybody had a crush on him." But the internet never forgot because many people had archived those tweets. But in 2018, after 2 years of friendship, they met at a church conference in Miami. And within a month, they were engaged and got married that same year, and everyone watched their story play out on Twitter. Want to know who Zoe Deutsch admired so much? Hint, her name starts with an H. It all started at the 2026 Sundance Film Festival when Zoe was asked about her first celebrity crush. As of then, she was premiering her new movie, Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass. What came to mind is Hilary Duff. I know that it's not necessarily romantic. I just was like, "That's the coolest person," was her response, but the part that gets me is that she described Hilary as a friend, not a romantic fantasy or someone she wanted to date. Hilary is just someone she sincerely respects and admires. Zoe also added that the early admiration she had for her helped shape how she saw herself. It even pushed her towards the kinds of roles and creative projects that mattered to her. To her, Hilary Duff was her Lizzie McGuire. While she was busy making music, Zoe was watching and learning about what it truly means to be multifaceted. Her crush gave her the confidence she needed to push on in her career. And there you go, awkward crushes that turned into some of the best love stories we have seen in Hollywood. But I'm intrigued. Which one was more surprising to you? Is it when the bracelet turned to a ring? Or when the obsession helped launch a career? Or maybe it was the crush that birthed a lifelong friendship? Drop it in the comments. And if you love this video, then hit that subscribe button.